Hi guys, I'm excited to share this collaboration with firearms researcher Deni of Just Guns. Deni had the chance to attend the Army 2024 exposition in Moscow earlier this month. He's very kindly shared some great video and information about the latest version of Kalashnikov Concern's RPL-20 light machine gun. The Russian armed forces haven't used belt-fed light machine guns since 1959 when the RPD was replaced by the RPK. The RPK-74M has been considered obsolescent since 2011. Kalashnikov Concern began exploring an RPK replacement in the 2010s with the RPK-16. The RPK-16 failed to satisfy the Russian military due to issues with overheating and the reliability of its 96-round drum magazine. The RPL is a direct follow-up to the Kipchak program, during which the now extremely rare RPK-16 was trialled. The RPL-20 was initially unveiled 4 years ago during the Army 2020 exposition, and was then stated to still be in development. The RPL is a belt-fed light machine gun chambered in the standard Russian cartridge 5.45x39. It feeds from metal non-disintegrating belts, carried in 1 or 200 round textile boxes, which feature a quick attach-detach mechanism. It fires from an open bolt, but does not have a quick change barrel, although it is possible to replace the barrel during the disassembly of the weapon. This aligns the RPL with the simultaneously emerging Western concept of the light assault machine gun, such as the FN Evolus and the Knights Armament LAMG, amongst others. Deni explains that the lower receiver is fixed with a pin in the front end and a latch at the rear. The latch is pressed, unlocking the pivoting movement of the lower receiver. The design was chosen to address the common requirement for all modern firearms, a continuous top Picatinny rail that allows the reliable mounting of accessories and aiming devices. The receiver can be pivoted open this way to reload. However, a faster and more expedient method of reloading the RPL-20 is to simply push a new belt through the firearm's feed block, pulling the starter tab until the first round seats. The RPL-20 has a 2-position adjustable gas block mounted onto the barrel. Kalashnikov's chief designer, Sergei Zumtsev, describes the action of the machine gun as an upside-down PKM, but there are some important mechanical differences, such as the fact that the RPL-20 uses a push-through belt, unlike the PKM, which pulls each cartridge backwards from the belt before chambering it. On the right side of the receiver, the RPL has a non-reciprocating T-shaped charging handle, mounted onto a strong coil spring. This is intended to prevent the charging handle from bending the weapon's receiver or breaking the handle itself in the event of a heavy strike against it. There are selector switches on both the left and right sides of the receiver, and the weapon fires in fully automatic only. The pistol grip and buttstock are the same as those used on the second and third generations of the AK-12. The buttstock differs slightly in that it has an adjustable cheek riser and a foldable shoulder rest that can be flipped up over the shoulder to support some of the gun's weight. The weapon on display was also seen with a cant-adjustable vertical front grip attached to the weapon's 6 o'clock Picatinny rail. There's a small length of Picatinny rail at the muzzle end of the barrel intended for attaching the bipod in the forward position, with an alternate position on the handguard, giving the user some tactical flexibility. The handguard is not a separate piece, but is a continuation of the upper receiver and is connected to the barrel via the gas block. The weapon's barrel has a threaded muzzle device to allow the fitting of suppressors. There are some notable external changes from the earlier iteration of the RPL. The weapon now has fixed front and rear sight protectors rather than folding iron sights. It also has some changes to the receiver geometry, with the receiver no longer having a step but a slope ahead of the breech, and more angled ventilation holes in the upper receiver. The RPL-20 is reportedly undergoing state trials this year, so it remains to be seen if the light assault machine gun concept is one that the Russian MOD wishes to pursue. The nature of the war in Ukraine means that urban fighting and trench clearing have become increasingly important, and perhaps this is a niche into which the RPL-20 will fit. My very special thanks again to Deni for sharing this brilliant footage and information with me so I can bring you guys this video. Please do check out Deni's pages, links to those are in the description box below. His research is excellent. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. If you enjoy these videos, please consider supporting the project via Patreon or checking out the History of Weapons and War app. Again, there's links to both of those in the description box below. Thanks again for watching. Catch you next time.